Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged: they cannot stand losing to each other. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
And already we're underway here. Saka. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Ahmad. A mixture of good defence and indecisive passing. No progress. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would have to highlight Zubamendi. It really is amazing how San Sebastian keeps producing these top-notch central midfielders for generations now. They're very hard-working, ball winners, but with some of the silkiest passing skills to keep teams ticking, and he's got it. He's got it all. He's never afraid to drop a shoulder and go through people either.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And the shot's on here. And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rice clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rice with the short one. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Ball driven towards the far post. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli proves just a little bit too strong. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mount takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Mount. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Martinelli. Now, can they get him away? Rice. Now Saliba. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we're off again.
Manchester United really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
He's got away. Oh, what has happened here? Ball swung in. And that should get the job done. Šeško. Played into space. It's played through for him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Mainu. Now this could be a chance.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Mainu picks out Bounce! And he's following up! They've scored! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
After 66 minutes is number 19, Mbumo. Substitution for Arsenal, number 11.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Turns and goes back, and he's had a hit! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Substitution in progress.
And now they can clear their lines.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 14.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Number 20.
Made out to the left flank. Diogo Dalot has it in a wide position. And he's had it nicked away. Zubimendi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Trossard. Pinches it off him.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Circe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Promising position. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Just off target.
Mateus Cunha certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
White. And it's Eze. Nicely intercepted. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. The end of the game.
This is a
Reflections.
hard one to take.
That is a
but we'll
superb
be
win.
back
This is
stronger.
one of those games
Won't we?
where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.